We're back in the city of Magellan for this another game in the second leg of the first round, and as we get closer and closer to these games, we find out that permutations begin to rack up, and this game is no different. Sukido University will have a lot on their hands today. They need to score 2 goals or more to guarantee succession to the next stage. And that being said, if this game ends or goes to overtime, that would confirm that Sukido will be out of the competition. It doesn't matter what the scoreline will be at the end of the third round. If the game is level when the third round gets over, then it would be a jubilation for the Templars in the Citadel Coliseum here in Magellan. So I'm sure Wekersman has a lot on his plate. To look at the starting lineups of today. Of course, we'll have Gold will be in goal. No much changes from the team the last time. Kofa and Koenis will be the defensive linesmen. Uselus and Gumi will play on the wings to help Mido, who scored 2 goals in the last game when these two met in the first leg. And now we move to the Sukido University. This is the last chance to stay, or they'll be heading back to class. We have Mikita in goal, Birian and the lane will be the 2 defensive linesmen. Couture and Xander will be on the wings and they'll be supporting James. For manager Wexty, he has a lot to do to galvanize his men today. So that is how the game will be set up, and everyone is buzzing. Whatever happens, the game cannot end in a draw by the end of the third round, or else Weke and his men are out, as we understood. So it's a lot more easier game for the Templars. They have a lot more side to relax and play the game. So we'll set the game unfolds soon. And we've kicked off here. My name is Prince and I'll be the commentator for today. For these Templars are in green, while the Sukido University in their gold and white with the prop now. Trying their best. They need to put on a mountain attacking pressure if they want to remain in competition. But the defense of the Templars need to be up to scratch. They are currently playing at home, so they have enough home support to ensure they remain. That was a close goal there. That will be the first goal of the game immediately. And that was another try. Sukido University are not backing down. They need to score goals. They need to score them now. The first penalty of the game, Xander for tripping. He will be taking off the rank. 4 versus 5, and we are getting close here in the first quarter. Another penalty, taking from behind. The player will be taking off the top of the rink as well. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So not much. Obviously, the Sukido will be doing all they can to ensure they get the goals as early as possible. Let's going to look at the stats here. 4 shots, I should say. What I mean, for the Templars, 8 hits, and a full penalty in minutes and seconds for the home side. Going to the away side, they have 5 shots. It's just 1 hit and 15 seconds in penalty minutes. So they haven't been as defensive as the Templars, as obviously the case. They're going more attacking. We'll see how we unfolds in the second quarter coming right up. Second quarter kicks off here in the Citadel Coliseum, and already Sukido continue where they stopped in the pressure. Just look at the amount of tackles there. Doing all they can just to get 1 goal to give them just this fighting chance to remain the game. Also, a strong defense. Oh, that was a close one. And another try. The goalkeeper saves it there. Halfway to the second quarter is done. As well been Sukido so far, but they have nothing to show for it. It's just been defense, and that was another close one. Good save there by Good. One has a penalty, checking for behind. That'll be for Lane. The player will take it off the rink as well. 4 against 5, the advantage goes to the home team. We would be loving this, not actually sit back and defend and do an occasional scare. 5 seconds left on the second quarter. So, and that will be the end of the second quarter. It's becoming a nightmare scenario for Sukido. They are running out of time. We'll take a closer look at the stats in this second quarter. For the home side, they have 7 shots, 13 hits and 20 seconds when it comes to penalty minutes so far. And then for the away side, with 10 shots, 8 hits, 45 seconds and penalty minutes. They had 1 power play which they didn't take advantage of, and we are getting to the third and final quarter level, and that gives them less chance to do so, meaning that the Sukido University have just the third round to score either 2 goals or more, because if it gets to overtime, regardless of the scoreline, they will be out of the competition. But you also use this as a kind of polite reminder to don't forget to like, share and subscribe to catch more of the PHA Cup action. The third quarter kicks off. Like I said, they have just this quarter Sukido left to progress, and they should be going as well as they can. They have nothing to lose here. They need to go full attack. It's happened before. They scored 2 goals, not them, but teams can score 2 goals in a quarter. Just to demonstrate now, that was a close one. Well defended by the Templars. 30 seconds left of the third quarter. They're becoming bleaker and bleaker. The Templars are just happy to sit back with the puck. Something said I was taken from behind. Referee does not see it that way. 15 seconds left. The fans are already getting up and they are really happy. You can hear the excitement so far. And with that, the buzzer, you can hear the cheers. It has confirmed that Sukido University will be the first team that will exit this competition. The fans are really happy from that, as you can hear. As we go into overtime, they have nothing else to play for except for their pride. They can just win this game if they want to. How can the Templars add insult to injury by scoring the goal? So take a quick look at the stats for this third quarter, the deciding quarter for the teams. 10 shots for the home side, 16 hits, 20 penalty minutes. They still have those 2 power plays from earlier quarters. They haven't taken advantage of it. On the other side of things, we have 14 shots for Sukido, 13 hits, 40 seconds penalty minutes, and 1 power play without a goal. So that has just confirmed that they are the first ever team to get eliminated from the PHA competition. Now that will surely be a bitter pill to swallow for Wake and his men. They have to head back to class and brush up on their studies and be back next time. So we'll see when the overtime kicks off, and I'm sure the party has already started in Magellan. Overtime kicks off here, and at this point it's just most likely just a formality for these 2 teams. They've got nothing to play for except for pride. And the party has really gone. It's really going on here. Just to add insult to injury will be the plan for the Templars. They've done well so far in this game. They've held back, defended well, and have prevented Sukido from getting their beat in the game. And as they try to shoot there, they just do their best to frustrate them. As you can see, we have the first fight of the game between Marcellus and James. Both players will be taken off for fighting. Seems the frustration has really got into Sukido. They shouldn't be happy with the outcome as the shot hits the post. They're just trying to get a win to go back one. That's another fight between Mido and Lane, and they will be taking off the rink as well. That's 4 players taking off. 3 versus 3 is what remains of both teams. They can take advantage of this. Frustrations is running high, and Templars are short at the moment. Just look at this defending. Adams has no place to go. There's a chance to make the goal. They don't make a chance for the goalkeeper. Plays it easily. There comes the Templars. They do possession. Nice dribble. Good defending there. With a chance. Oh. There's the goalkeeper doing a lot there because of backing that down will be the goal. Just as the two players left the penalty ring into the play, Gomid scores the goal to add insult to injury for Sukido. And not only are they dumped out of the competition by the end of the third quarter, they lose this game as well, and they will be leaving the competition sadly. Gomid gives them the goal, and I'm sure the fans back at Sukido will not be happy about this weekend. His men have not put in a good showing, but that is the end of the game. Gomid waited until the third overtime to get the goal, and for the final time in Marjolon, we have Castle Green Templars 1, Sukido University 0. So take a closer look at the stats here. At the end of the game for the home side, with the 1 goal, we have 15 shots, 22 hits, 1 minute and 52 seconds in penalty in minutes for the Templars. They've got 2 power plays without a goal. And the away side, they had more shots, 17 shots, 20 hits, 2 minutes and 12 seconds penalty minutes for disciplinary composure for their team. Wecker has a lot to work on his team here, and they had 1 power play that resulted in 0 goals. So surely an intriguing game. Our player of the match will go to Gomid. He has done well. He scores the goals. He had 3 shots, 5 hits and 1 goal to seal the deal and progress them to the second round. And they will be awaiting who they'll be playing when the draw for that will come up. And wait, they will, because that is not the end of our second leg fixtures for you. We still have the next one will be Eagles. They'll be taking on the North Format Athletic, and after that the Royals will be looking to rise to see of the Power Hackers, and they have a 2-1 lead advantage. And lastly, we have the Lions. They're taking on Rangers. The Lions did comfortable 2-0 there. Rangers have it all to do. They have to do the same thing that Sukido had to do today, but away from home. So that will be the end of our coverage for you today. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to catch more of the Princes Sports Association action. My name is Prince. For the final time, goodbye.